Coming to make the bread back, I'm here like a baker. I'm blind to this shit like a white chick. Don't check your girl phone, nigga, you wouldn't like it. I know I shouldn't compare, I just wanna pick my pace up. Yeah, I know I'ma make it, because it ain't about a pace up. I don't have it, mom and dad, they on vacation. So every lesson learned from God and he teaching me patience. Wait. You hear that beat, it's out walking while I'm banking. Pussy nigga ain't P, Philly niggas always hating. I'm trying to succeed, I'm from the pity overthink. If this shit don't work, I'm the one that feel the shame. You know, stream like the cane, my emotions still untamed. I get mad because she live, I use my work to hide my pain. I'm so funny that I laugh at my jokes, it's insane. I took people who ain't belong in the light to the shade. I make God look cool to the youth, I'm a mage. I could dance and be myself and make a million, that's game. I'm undeniably me and they look like I was strange. I say money, money, man, I'm just doing what I can. After that they said I'm rich, I guess I showed them what I'm saying. Yeah, we argued every week, we still together, but it changed. Told her she look at me different, I see her eyes, they look betrayed. I never meant to hurt the trust that I'm just trying to set the stage. Never meant to hurt the trust, I'm trying to set them. Never meant to. I said you worry about your friends. G-Wag next calling in. He an active hitter, bro, he a fan. You ain't never hit a wife or a 10. Shot the floor, so I post a brand. You can't get hit, girl, it's a dub. CLB, but I can't fall in love. Exfoliate that nigga, you can scrub. Exfoliate that nigga, yeah. Money, money, again, I'm just doing what I can. Money, money, man, I'm just doing what I can.
Hello. Yo. Yo. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hope y'all are doing great. Hope y'all are having a good day so far. Excuse me. What time is it? It's 4:41. I'm actually somewhat on time today. I'm not late. Not really that late, honestly. I don't think so. I don't think I'm late. I think I'm pretty early, I would say. Hello, people. Welcome back to another stream. You already know the vibes. You already know what's going on. Playing Walking Dead. We're playing Walking Dead. Season 2, episode 4, right? Let me check. I already did season 4. I already did season 3. Or, no, not season 3, my bad. I did episode 3 already. Yep, I'm looking at it right there. I did episode 3. Episode 3 was something interesting. That's all I can really say about it, honestly. It was just very interesting. But you know, on that, we're doing that today. Hope y'all enjoy it. What else? I think before we do start, I wanna do something real quick. It's been a crazy, like, it's been a long minute since anybody's even like done this, I think, or at least since I've done it, but I'm gonna do it because I want to. I'm playing Wordle. Now, I completely forgot how to play Wordle. Well, actually, I didn't forget how to play Wordle. I haven't played Wordle in a fat minute. And obviously, first, dude, Cooper, I don't know. Hold on, let me pause this music. This is important. Every time you type in the chat, I have no idea why, but I couldn't see it. I don't know if it's just because I wasn't paying attention or like something, but I see it now. I see it, and it's like, it sucks because every time you send a message, I want to say something to it, and it's something that I can respond to, but it's like it either disappears too fast or I'm just not looking at my OBS. So by the time I see the message, I'm looking at my Twitch and it's already gone. So I might just have to like edit the speed of when the shit disappears. But bro, you have no idea. It's like every single time you type, bro, Every single time you type, I just don't see it until right now. You got too much. No, I don't even think it's the bit. I don't even think it's the bit rate. I don't know. Cause it's like usually I should be able to see it because it's not like you got a dark color or anything, and the words are fat on my screen. The words are like humongous on my screen, so there's no way I shouldn't be able to see it. But I don't even know. Maybe I'm just oblivious to like every fucking thing in the world. I don't know. Anyways, Wordle. I haven't played Wordle in probably since like sophomore year, high school. Don't read my emails. So I don't even know what it could be. I don't even know what my first guess should be. The word is glyph. Is that real? No shot. You fucking lie. Not one of those letters was even in the word. Wow. The fact that not even, that's like, okay. All right, let me lock in. Okay, we're off to a great start. Okay. So it could be, okay, it could be R. That's all I got. That's all I got. Okay, R. Or maybe no. Yeah. So it could be R. Hold on. R. It's 2 L's and refill. I'm so fucking stupid. Okay. Let me see. Let me do crime. Run the vowels. Yeah, so okay. So okay, there's an I and an E. So it's gotta be R. It's R I S or R. Could it be? What? Hold on. Okay. What word start? What, like, I don't even know what word starts with this. It's not, because there's an I. Alright, I'm gonna do refer, see what. Okay. Hold on, don't say it. Wait. Hold on, what? Oh, okay. That's not a word. That's not a word. What could it even what could it start with? No. Is it? Could it be two? It's not 2 R's, obviously. I'm looking right at. What does that even mean? What even? What? Okay, hold on. Pause the fucking. A fermented milk drink with a sour taste made using a culture of yeast and bacteria. I've never heard that word in my entire life. Not once. Not even one time. Genuinely not even once. That's the dumbest shit I've ever. You're fired? Bro. That's like, what even, who has heard of that? I know damn well you've never heard of that. I know damn well you've never heard of that. I know damn well you've never heard of that word. Until right now. That word does not even exist. It's fake. It's a fake ass word. Had that joint yesterday. Dude. I do not fucking believe you. I do not. There's no, what? Hold on. I'm dead ass and I'm what? MSU cafeteria? True. That's actually true. Downsides of kefir: some individuals may experience digestive issues like bloating, gas, or diarrhea. Oh. So it's just expired milk, pretty much. Alright. It's literally just expired milk. Alright, man. Anyways. I don't, who the fuck is drinking expired milk? Yo, that's disgusting. Anyways, Walking Dead time. Walking Dead time. I'm getting straight into it. You know what I realized? I need to like get off my phone while I'm streaming, because I'm throwing my phone on my bed because I'm always like on my phone. Especially the last episode, bro. I wasn't paying attention. I was on my phone like the entire time, bro. Shit is so stupid. I need to get off that thing until I'm done streaming. I used to treat my chat. I mean, that makes sense. I have a laptop, cause okay, so my OBS is here, and the game is here, cause I got two monitors. But if I can't see, like, if I don't see, like, say your message pop up, then I was thinking sometimes I use my phone to read the Twitch, like to go onto the Twitch website and read the chat, but then I just get distracted and then I just start scrolling. So I was thinking of just using my laptop for that, but I don't know. Yeah, no, dead ass, dude. If you watch the last VOD, that's exactly what I was doing. I'm not even kidding. Okay, let me start recording. YouTube, welcome back to another video. Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 4. If you didn't watch the last 3 episodes, then what the fuck are you doing? Go back and watch them right now. You know, so you're caught up. And if you didn't watch any of it, go all the way back. Pop the honey packet. I did pop a honey packet before this, so I'm like amped up. If you didn't watch any of the seasons like at all, go back to Season 1, Episode 1, and then watch it all the way through, and then come back here and then continue, because trust me, you'll need to know the lore to see what's going on. But enough talking, let's just get straight into it. Dude, this video is not gonna come out until like November.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
I have so many
I can't
recordings.
even take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child?
I wasn't truthful when I came across y'all at the lodge. Now folks are dead, and I can't help but feel I'm to blame.
She is to blame.
Fucker.
Damn.
No! No! Stop it! Kenny! Kenny!
Damn.
When you cover yourself in their smell, rub the walker guts all over you. I can't tell you from one of them. You just
I
have
forgot
to keep
Kenny
calm
got
and
the
make sure you're
piss
good and
beat out of
covered.
him.
Go on. You don't need to see this.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We beat the piss out of him too. Oh yeah. Then we cut our arm off. We have to cut our arm off. Telltale Games presents. I bet. Enjoy your session, homie. That was a tough ass title card. Be safe, homie. I'll see you.
Have to move. There's too many. Come on, babe. Penny. She's dead, man. Leave her alone.
She was bit.
Remember you? I think so.
Fucking dare you, Clementine!
What did I do, Kenny? Bro, hold on, Kenny. I think I do remember you.
Kenny! I won't be left alone again. We're gonna leave. We're gonna get out of this. Kenny! I don't care what these fuckers are saying. You're gonna be fine.
She's going to turn. You can't save her.
Bro, please just pause to think.
Please, Kenny.
No.
Please, don't let her kill you.
She's gonna turn, man. You gotta let go. No.
I can't do it. Do I got? No, I'm not doing it. Oh, so I have to. Like, I have to.
She's gonna turn, man. You gotta let go. No. No!
Damn, bro. I didn't know I had to.
What the fuck did you do? What the hell is going on? Why?
That's fine.
She's going to turn. I couldn't let that happen.
Stupid fucking kid! Serene. Kenny! Damn it, man! Come on! It's on your head, Clementine!
Oh well.
I'm going after Sarah!
Damn, he got shot.
Kenny!
Wee. How's the season so far? Interesting. It's pretty interesting, I would say. Just keep walking, Clem. You're good, Clem. Just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. Don't even say nothing. Oh, you're still alive.
I can't find anybody.
I know.
They're all dead.
Dude.
We gotta go.
We can't stay here with them. We need to keep moving.
We gotta go. Why are we saying they're shooting? We gotta go.
Look, the walkers are still moving toward the hardware store.
No shit.
We can make it out if we stick to.
She not having contractions, so she.
Right here. We can watch each other's back.
I'll stick with you.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, we out. Let's go. Come on.
Clear path to the trees.
We're fine. Just walk.
Maybe they're thinning out somewhere. Do you see any openings? Anything?
Right here.
Damn it! Go back! Go back!
Jane!
Jane, thank God.
Stop. Relax.
Right.
You need to walk slowly. You'll be fine.
I'm aware.
I can't do this. You have to help us.
Just
We
walk.
can't come together like this. It's better if we spread out. You two will be fine.
No, you don't understand. Just
I'll stay close and watch out for Rebecca.
Your choice.
That is my choice. I'm aware.
Damn it.
Rebecca, come on.
We'll have to push through that cluster of walkers.
there's too many.
We'll make a cow catcher. Just we need.
Okay, just tell me what to do.
There. That one looks light enough to carry. I'm gonna get on the far side of her. I need you to get her attention.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, over here.
Not gonna bite anybody now, are you? Follow me.
Tight.
Stay close. If you fall behind, I can't come back for you.
Don't fall behind. I ain't falling behind. I'm walking. Oh yeah, I'm walking. Move! Out my way! Out the way!
Let's go.
Alright, we out. Dude, I know it smells like shit, bro. I know it smells like dog shit, bro. Episode 4, Amid the Ruins. Ooh. Damn.
Is everything all right?
No, I'm not alright.
Right. I can see
But
that.
I'll be a lot better once we get with the others.
Okay.
We need to make sure everyone else made it out. Luke, Sarah, Kenny. God damn it. What if they aren't there?
They'll be alright.
If they aren't, nothing we can do about it.
Don't even say things like that.
Fine. Sorry.
Jesus. I don't even know if we're safe. What if the herd
We're
is still following
fine.
us?
We're fine.
We're fine.
It's been quiet, but who knows? We gotta keep going.
It's been at least an hour since I saw any walkers.
Carver's people should be keeping him busy for a while.
That'd be lucky. I know I should feel glad that we escaped, but I just can't stop thinking about the others.
They're fine. Yeah, relax.
How could I leave Alvin behind?
He died.
It was stupid.
What was? Escaping?
Look, I know we all agreed to use the herd to get out, but maybe we should have been more patient. Come up with something better.
The plan worked. We got out of there. Most of us.
Look, I know that some of your people didn't make it, but Carver was crazy.
No shit.
Staying would have only prolonged the inevitable. I'm just saying that if people hadn't panicked, things might have turned out better.
Of course! We panicked! We were scared!
The plan was good. The execution was the messy part.
That's
That
true.
sounds an awful lot like you're saying it was their fault.
What? No. No, that's not what I'm saying. Just...
I have to stop. I'm sorry. I don't want to slow us down. Can I just have a minute?
Yeah. Take a minute.
Thank you. Alvin was supposed to be here for this.
Is Alvin...
He's dead is what he is. Thanks to that fucking madman back there.
Kenny might know what to do. He had a family.
Let's hope he made it to the meetup point then. What are you going to do with it?
What do you mean by that?
Sorry. Just making conversation. There was nothing.
No. What do you mean by that? Do with what? My baby?
I'm just looking at the worst case scenario. You and Clem won't be able to raise a baby by yourselves. Not out here. I just mean it's going to need food and, you know, other stuff.
We'll look after it, together.
Even if that's the case, you can't always protect everyone.
Womp womp, I'm taking care of that baby.
And you
nigga.
assume I won't be capable enough. Just because you're some angry loner who doesn't care about anyone but herself doesn't mean you know better than me.
Hey, I've seen it before. Back when it started, me and my sister,
What?
were...
She died? I don't need your pity.
You don't have the right.
Jane!
Shit,
All right,
I
Rebecca.
didn't mean it. Shit.
Jane, wait.
Damn it.
Rebecca, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. You're selling!
We can't just sit here doing nothing.
I know. They'll be here soon.
Holy shit.
It had been so long. We were starting to worry no one else would make it.
Well, besides.
How's Kenny?
I tried to talk to Kenny. He flipped out on me. He started yelling. Scary shit.
I know he probably didn't mean it, but it was scary.
I've been nervous to even go near him.
What? You think he's gonna shoot you?
The way he is right now? I don't know. Maybe. He's not acting rationally.
I should go talk to him. This is my fault.
Hey, you did what you thought was right. That's all anyone can do in that situation.
Sarita, God, wherever you are, please forgive me. I can't be alone again.
Hi, Kenny.
You think I don't know what y'all are whispering about over there? What's wrong with Kenny? Why's Kenny acting that way? Do you think Kenny's okay? That's all I hear from anyone anymore.
Kenny, I'm so sorry about Sarita.
Sorry, huh? Well, that's nice of you, seeing as this was your fault in the first place.
There was nothing I could do.
Seeing how things turned out, I think I might have preferred you do nothing.
I did what I thought was right. It was all I could do.
All you could do. Because of you, Sarita is dead. And you're telling me you did all you could do. You think because you're a little girl, you can just get people killed and no one will care? That because you're sorry, it'll all magically go away? That's not how it works! Not for the last time. Just get the fuck out of here and leave me alone.
I'm going crazy just sitting here not doing anything.
Just give it time, Mike. It's still early.
Clem, how'd it go?
It doesn't matter. We need to come up with a plan.
Clem's right. Especially with that baby on the way.
At least you tried.
Still, doesn't exactly help us figure out what we're gonna do now. We got no food, no water. It's getting damn cold, and we're losing daylight fast.
When the others get back, they'll know what to do. Luke will have a plan.
We thought Kenny would have a plan.
Mike, Bonnie.
Mike's got a point. You can't just keep sitting around waiting. Things are difficult enough right now, and soon you'll have a baby on your hands too.
What, suddenly you're pretending to be concerned?
Seeing you people floundering the minute things don't go according to plan has just got me on edge, all right?
Rebecca needs a safe, warm place to have her baby. Maybe we should keep moving and find one.
You can rest for a few minutes. Me and Clem will scout ahead and double back. Just make sure you're ready to move when we get here.
I talked to Kenny again.
Listen, Rebecca, if anything goes wrong here, you got something to protect yourself?
I've got this. You don't think I'd need to?
I don't know, but you better keep that close. Come on, Clem. Look, I'm gonna level with you. There's no real point in scouting ahead. And you should know that finding your friends, that's a shot in the dark.
Well, then why'd we come out here?
I wanted to talk to you, away from them. You wouldn't have made it this far if you weren't smart, but I just gotta warn you. That group is cracking. I've seen it before. And, well, a lot of times, it's better to be on your own. I know you see what I'm talking about. You don't want to be here when they start turning on each other.
These are good people. We help each other. I can't leave that.
You'd be surprised. How much help is Kenny gonna be? What he's going through? He's more of a liability than anything. And Rebecca's situation is not making things better back there. You get enough broken people together, and all you're gonna get are broken decisions.
Have you just kept to yourself this whole time?
Of course not. But sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. I'm trying to save you that trouble. For what it's worth, I like most of the people in your crew. But groups fall apart. People get killed.
Then why did you bring me with you?
I'm just trying to give you the tools you need to make it, if you wanna. Like your jacket. It looks warm, but a walker will bite right through that. My sister Jamie had a good leather one. Wish I still had it. You coulda.
What happened to your sister?
Seems we always want to talk about the end, don't we? You know, being a big sister is, well, it's funny. It's really easy to be mean.
Oh?
You know, hide her toys, make fun of her bad haircut, give her the bad haircut on purpose. I mean, I did put the gum there. I figured I should get it out.
Is that really what it's like having a sister?
No, it's not all bad, but what could I do? She thought I was her best friend. I couldn't go unpunished. Every summer we'd go to this amusement park in Virginia. But the best part wasn't the rides. It was that nobody knew us there, and I'd pretend we weren't sisters. Just friends.
Oh, how would you do
Jackpot.
that?
Bet these walkers got some good stuff.
Yeah, we should check them out.
But you know why, right? Only because they're fresh. Take a look. Old walkers are a waste of time. They're holding credit cards and busted old pagers. But these ones weren't walkers all that long ago. They were survivors. They might have useful stuff. That one's not coming back. See what else he's got. I'll check this one. Find anything?
Nothing we can use, right?
I guess they would be useful, in a way. To him, at least. Hold on to him. Ammo's getting hard to come by, and things aren't going to get better. Smart haircut.
Thanks.
So, has your crew always been so dysfunctional? You fit in there, but you weren't like them. It makes me wonder.
I've actually only been with them a little while. I don't know what it was like before I got there. But Kenny was different. I know that. That's it.
A nail file. These things are great. Sharpen a blade, strike a flint. Jamie always had one in her purse. I'd jab my hand when I went reaching in. You can never be too sure with these things. Here, give me a hand.
These glasses, they're Sarah's.
Looks like your friend didn't make it. Sorry.
All we know is that she was here. It could be a good sign.
Don't go getting your hopes up. Look, Clem, I know what you want me to say, but...
Sarah! God damn it!
Shit! Okay, come on. We gotta find a way in. Looks like there's an opening over there.
Oh no.
Damn.
It's Nick.
Look, he's your friend. You should do this. It's all right. It's done.
That's done.
If it comes to it, if Luke or Sarah or anybody needs to be put down, you gotta be ready for it. No hesitation. You know that, right?
It never gets any easier, does it?
Hasn't for me. That hatchet of yours seems to get stuck pretty easily. It's gonna get you killed. Here, use this. Very effective. We can do this. They don't sound too good. Clock is ticking.
How do we find them?
Start by getting a better look. How about you get the close one, and I'll hop the fence to get the other. Go for it. Nice work. You know what you're doing. Now watch this. got a nice little addition to your arsenal. Take out the knees first. Then, put a knife in the back of its head when it's down. All right,
Smart.
let's get a look at what we've got on deck.
It's a smart idea, honestly.
It's gonna take some work to get over there. Let's see if we can find anything over there. You did the knee thing. Nice trick, huh?
That's a lot of walkers. They look worked up about something.
And what gets the interest of the dead?
People.
Real.
How do we get in?
If we can make enough noise on this side, we can lure those walkers over here. Then we might just be able to go through that other trailer and get to your friends. What do you think of that?
If you think that's best, I'm with you.
Good. What's going to grab their attention?
Ah! That'll grab their attention. Just scream his lies again.
Yeah, it does look pretty strong.
What do you
want me to do? No. Come on. Sarah, what the hell? Damn it, don't do this.
That's good, but we need to keep it going somehow.
Okay, just calm down.
What is there to use?
Just listen to me.
Anything over here? You know what we could do?
What are you thinking?
Put the walker in the truck.
If we lean him on the horn, it'll keep honking and draw the walkers.
Just like moths to a flame. Give me a hand.
Smart, man.
It's working!
Come on! Come on. Crap, we gotta move it.
It's locked.
Then try something else. You're gonna need to use more force than that. Put some muscle into it. I'll hold them off. Just get us in there. Hurry! Help me block this. Hurry!
A strong ass little girl.
Sarah, please. Who's out there?
Luke!
Clem? Oh, thank God. Did Nick find you? He made a run for it. Looking for help.
I saw him outside.
Look, he was out there, but we took care of him, you know.
Fuck. Fuck. When I heard y'all banging through the door,
We gotta get moving.
I'll second that.
well, I would have left already, but I got Sarah here, and I don't know what to do about her.
What's the matter?
You gotta help. Sarah, look. Look, it's Clem. See, it's just like I told you. They're okay. Sarah, come on. We have to go now.
Was she bitten? Did they get her?
No, she ain't bit. She's just... I don't know what to do. I can't snap her out of it. Okay, I tried to carry her, but I guess Carver messed me up pretty good back there. I don't know, it's just after Carlos, she just lost it. Started running through the woods like a maniac. I chased her for I don't know how long, and then while she saw this mobile home, made a beeline right for her. I'm just glad y'all are here.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Sarah,
What are we
I'm
gonna do
not
about
gonna
her?
lie, we gotta go.
We gotta do something.
Maybe she'll listen to me.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Listen, they're gonna tear this place open pretty soon. We can't stay. So, we gotta get her up, or we gotta...
Well, I've been trying for hours. I could barely get her to look at me. Clem?
Sarah, we gotta go.
Sarah, it's me. Hi. No!
Shit.
I know how you feel right now. It's one of the worst feelings in the world. Ever since the walkers, so many people I know have died. People I love. And for stupid reasons.
Crap, we're surrounded. What about the skylight?
All we got.
Clem, there's no time.
Clem.
When everything started, I met my friend Lee. He tried to help me find my parents. He protected me more than anyone else in my whole life. He died to keep me safe. I was so scared. But you're still here. Because he taught me to be strong, even when I'm scared. Because he wanted me to live.
That's right, Sarah.
And
Let's
your
go.
dad
Wrap it up.
protected
Come
you
on.
Because he wanted you to live. He would still want that.
Get to the skylight, now!
Come on, I'll boost you.
What's going on back there?
My ribs. We're gonna need something to stand on.
Luke, get over here. Help me hold this. Clem, see what you can find.
Can we use this?
It's not big enough.
Can we use that?
Yeah, that would work.
What? Oh, shit.
Okay, ready?
On 3. 1, 2, 3!
Let's go. Come on.
Clem! Clem, help her! Help Jane!
Hello.
Okay, go! Keep pushing! Go!
It's through!
Luke, you first. We need you up top.
Okay, come on!
Clem!
Sarah, we have to go! Are you listening?
Now, Clementine! If she doesn't want to go, you can't make her. Don't let her take you down too. Not again.
I can't! Daddy! Don't make me leave you. Come on. Dying like this is stupid.
You can't save her, Clem. We have to go. Believe me, I know about this.
Hurry up! Clem, please!
Move!
Clementine!
Grab her!
We gotta go.
Sarah.
Come on.
It worked. It worked. I could have left her. I could have did it. I was thinking about leaving her, but I didn't. She was starting to irk me a little bit. But you know what? I decided, you know what? Even though she's annoying the shit out of me, I'm gonna let her live.
Okay. Look, I hate to ask this, but are we there yet?
We're not far.
Look, Sarah, you can get through this. We both will. But I'm not okay. Just try. Can you do that?
Nobody here's okay, bruh.
She just needs a little time, Clem. Leave her be for a bit. I don't know about this. The way she is, she's gonna cause problems.
What happened in there? When we went in there, you were ready to help, but then something changed.
Look, I'd seen that kind of thing before. I just didn't want to stick around for the bitter end. Sorry, I don't mean to sound harsh. It's just the way things are.
Does that mean you'd turn on me if I was hurt or something?
No, I mean, Clem, I wouldn't have to. And just because you got her out of there today, doesn't mean you saved her. Trust me. I tried to save Jamie too, but she gave up.
I can't believe it. As soon as you guys said go, I was the first one up on the roof. Like I had already made up my mind.
Luke, you can't let it eat away at you.
Well, I can't forget it.
I dragged my sister across 4 states, and every morning she'd say she wasn't getting up. So I'd convince her, or push her, or goddamn carry her if I had to. Until this time, walkers cornered us, forced us up to the roof, and when they kept coming, I couldn't make her jump, couldn't throw her. So I tried something else. I told her she could have what she wanted, and I left her there. Jumped to the next building over by myself.
You left your sister?
Did she get turned? Do you know?
When she didn't follow me over, I didn't have the guts to go back and see for myself. It killed me for a long time. But I finally realized that I'd put her on a forced march through hell, when all she really wanted was for me to let her go. Sarah was that way too.
Jane?
No regard for her own safety, or ours.
Sarah and Jamie aren't the same person. We don't know if she'll end up like that.
People don't change.
Right.
Come on, let's get back to your friends.
Son of a bitch. You found him.
Yeah, I'm a little amazed myself, to tell you the truth. If it weren't for Clem and Jane, well, I don't know what would have happened.
Sarah, how you doing, hon? That's okay, sweetie. Whenever you're ready. I'm just glad you're here. But wait. Where's Nick?
Rebecca, how about we go for a walk for a minute?
Let's just give him some space. I have something I need to talk to you about, too.
No.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat this. That baby's coming even faster than Rebecca's letting on. But I was hoping you might know. Does Luke know anything about babies? Has he, I don't know, mentioned Carlos teaching him anything? Just in case?
Kenny had a family. He could help. Where is he?
He went in there after you left. Said he needed a minute by himself. I ain't seen him since. I don't think he's doing well.
I'll go in there.
Thank you, Clem. I really do think that might be best.
Kenny, could you please come out?
What the hell's the point? You know what it feels like to get beaten almost to death. Peaceful. It feels peaceful. It was like I was floating away, watching the whole thing happen to me. And then I woke up again, and nothing's changed. I'm still taking a beating. Every day. Duck, Katjaa, Sarita. No peace. No rest. The punches just keep coming. Why the hell couldn't Carver have just finished me off? Obviously, I ain't helping anyone by being here.
That's not true. You help me. All the time. I need you.
I've seen you take care of yourself more than any 3 adults put together. But, thanks for saying that. Nah, don't worry yourself about this. It's nothing. Hadn't killed me yet, anyway.
It looks like it must hurt.
Well?
Oh, shit. Does that mean what I think it does? What are we supposed to do?
We should see what's going on.
Are you okay? How does it feel?
It feels wet. That's how it feels.
What's going on?
Rebecca's water broke.
Oh, Christ.
I don't know what we should do.
Oh, fuck.
That means the baby's coming, right?
Kenny, thank God. I think the baby's coming. What do we do?
All right. Give me a second.
No way can Rebecca trap her like this.
He's right. She's gonna make a lot of noise. They'll be able to smell her, too.
What should we do first, Kenny?
Kenny, come on, you gotta focus.
Right. Sorry. Clean water for one thing. and blankets.
And we gotta get out of this damn cold, too.
That map shows a couple of buildings nearby. Maybe one of them could do the trick.
The museum seems like it could be a good start. I'll go.
Good idea. Mike, think you could go with her?
Sure thing.
I'll check the building by the river.
Okay then. Kenny, you stick with Rebecca, and I will check the perimeter for walkers. Sarah? Sarah, you just stay here with Rebecca and Kenny, okay?
Clem... I know it must have been hard, but thank you for talking to Kenny. I'd love for you to give me and Mike a hand looking at the museum, but I was thinking, how do we know Jane ain't just gonna take off? Maybe you should go with her. Make sure she comes back.
What do you mean by that?
You know, she doesn't seem to like being around people much. And she volunteered to head off awful fast. I guess it could be nothing.
I don't know if Jane will come back. I think she's scared about the baby.
That's what I was afraid of. That's why it might be a good idea to have you go with her. Just something to think about.
That's not what I meant at all, actually. I meant to say she's just scared about the baby, but she will come
we're looking
back.
for warm blankets, clean water, disinfecting.
That all sound right?
I'll go with Mike and Bonnie.
All right, well, let's get going.
All right, everyone, you know what to do. Let's be fast, and let's be careful.
I guess that's the place there.
Fuck. It's a wreck.
You ain't even been inside yet.
Just look at it. Glass all blown out, walkers hanging around.
Well, no way to find out until we go and check it out for ourselves.
Stop being so cranky.
Sorry. I just really want sticking with y'all to work out. And it's been hard so far.
How about you make it up to us by helping out with those walkers up there?
Yeah, all right.
Jane showed me a good way to attack them. If you take out a knee, they always fall. And then you can stab them in the back of the neck.
A good smack to the head's always done fine for me. Crap!
So the knee is about halfway down the leg.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do this before more of them show up. Watch out for the broken glass. It's all over.
Okay.
Somebody's already been through here. Guess that's not a surprise. Still, might be something worthwhile left. Let's check it out.
We need to look fast, so we can get back to the others.
Let's just take a sweep. I really don't want to go back empty-handed.
Keep one eye on the woods while we're in here. I don't want nothing sneaking up on us. Souvenirs, huh? Looking for a keychain with your name on it?
No. Why would I want a keychain? I don't even have any keys.
Ah, good point.
Right.
You think maybe they say that stuff about water and blankets just to get people out of the way?
Oh, you don't know what the hell you're talking
Empty.
about. And you didn't have to come with me.
No, I wanted to. Never mind.
There's sure been some animals through here. Watch where you step.
Do you think these work?
Nah, they're just for show. Be handy, though.
Also really loud.
Good point.
You know, it'd be great if it did work out.
Any luck?
No,
We would have loved
not
this
so
place.
much. Unless you want some broken glass.
So
I tell
far.
you, I sure don't like being near a graveyard with the world the way it is now.
The way things are now, you're in a graveyard all the time.
Yeah, true enough.
I sure hope we can find something to take back.
Me too.
So far, I have found nothing. Nothing at all. There's like jack shit over here, bro.
Do you see anything good?
Not so far, but let's give the place a good going over.
That not what I've been doing this whole time. I've been looking. Oh. How did I not see this?
Hey, look at this. An old coat.
Nice. Good find, Clem.
Thank you.
You should hang on to that. It's gonna get a lot colder before it starts getting warmer.
Kenny said we need blankets. It's not really a blanket, but...
But it should do the trick. Good call. I guess you've already got that old coat I gave you. I feel so bad about everything that happened. Hopefully you won't always think of me like that. Not that I blame you if you did. I haven't always used the best judgment.
You finally opened your eyes about Carver and what a bad person he was. That's something.
Yeah. Clem found a jacket.
That's great, but isn't Gray the, we can't put Rebecca in a Confederate coat.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Guess it's better than nothing, though.
Wasn't even thinking about that.
Over here.
Water! Bottled and clean. That's just what we need.
Right.
It's locked. You want to kick it down?
That'd
I
make
don't
an
know.
awful lot of noise.
It's a metal door.
Yeah, maybe. You know, if somebody was small enough, they could maybe squeeze through that gap there.
I could try to pry it open some more, but I don't know if that'll help much.
No, I mean, maybe
All right. I'll go.
Thanks, Clem.
just open the door from the other side. Mike will carry those things out. Might be a bit heavy for you.
Right.
I'm stuck.
Okay, maybe I push from...
Well, that happened.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm so sorry about that, Clementine. We should have been more careful.
Is ook.
At least now we got something to bring back.
I'll keep checking the other room.
Let's get this water. Hey, I got this.
That looks pretty heavy.
That's all right. I know it looks like a lot, but we could all go through this pretty quick. Carver was crazy, but at least his shelves were always full.
We'll make a plan. Everyone will have enough.
I hope so. That baby's gonna be hard on everyone, especially Rebecca. And between you and me, she's not looking too good.
Hey, guys.
Come on, stick close.
I just walked on in like it owned the place. Figure it'd make a nice meal.
We can eat raccoon?
I'd eat the shit out of that raccoon.
Pause.
Not like, I mean, just that I'd be really happy to eat that raccoon. I am
Right.
starving.
Fresh meat would go a long way with Rebecca.
Yeah.
Shoot! Don't let it get away!
Where is it?
I think it went
Over here!
Oh, shit!
Shoot!
Dang it! Not with the walkers out there.
I'm even hungrier than I was before. How'd I get to a place where I'm sad I'm not eating raccoon?
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. There's a few folks that could use a hot meal.
It's probably for the better.
Come on. Let's just get this back to Rebecca and the others. We don't have much time to waste.
I'm not supposed to be in labor yet, Kenny. What if something's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Babies know how to be born.
How long did your son take?
How you doing, Beck?
Okay. I'm okay. How did you guys make out?
Museum's a bust. All glass walls shattered. It'd be impossible.
Do it in the tent right there.
And it was picked over pretty good. Lots of folks probably been there before us.
We found some water, though.
Oh, that's good. Nice work.
Good. Good. We save all of that for Rebecca. Anybody else gets a thirst, you can go to the river.
Hey, Clem. Glad you made it back safe.
How are you feeling?
Scared. And it hurts. I wish Alvin was here.
Everything Alvin did was for you and the baby. Back at Carver's, in the office. He stayed behind to stop the people chasing us. He died to keep us safe.
Jesus. Of course. Of course he did. I know it's a waste of time, but I can't stop thinking about things I should have said to him. Things I should have talked to him about.
Alvin told me that he thinks the baby's gonna be a girl.
Oh, yeah? That big dummy never did have a sense for these things. I've got a feeling this one's a boy. You're a good kid, Clementine. I'm glad you'll be there to watch out for this baby. Oh, shit.
I got this. I'm worried that we ain't seen Jane in a while. Go check on her, would you?
Yeah, go on ahead. I'll be fine.
Jane?
Hey, Clementine, up here. Oh, hey. Museum was a bust, huh?
We found water. A lot of it.
Well, that's something at least. Check this out. This gate's still locked, which means that hopefully no one's gotten to whatever was locked in there in the first place. I've been trying to get it open, but it's locked pretty tight. Can't see what's inside.
If it's locked, maybe there's still food.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I can pick the lock.
The nail file?
Versatility is not overrated. You know, it wouldn't hurt to try a heavier hand with this thing. See if you can find something bigger. We might need to bust the mechanism.
Right.
There were more cannons in the museum. Mike said they're just for show.
They fill them with cement, so they're safe.
Oh.
Find anything?
No, not even trash. I guess it's broken.
Damn. Of course it is.
There's some buildings across the river. I think I can see a church.
The nearest river crossing is miles up. Rebecca wouldn't make it in her condition. Keep it in mind, though.
Jane, there's someone coming toward us.
Shit. He's coming this way. And who knows if he has friends nearby. I don't like having some stranger sneaking around so...
Why is he coming up here?
No idea. But we should scope him out and see what he's up to. I don't like having some stranger sneaking around so close to the others. We've got enough on our plates with a baby coming.
We should just try and stay out of sight till he's gone.
Good call. Shit. Hide now.
Hey. I just want to talk to you. Who are you?
I'm Arvo. I'm going to go. I don't want to shoot. I don't want to shoot anyone. Especially маленькая девочка. Little girl.
You don't have to shoot anyone. Just put the gun down.
Back up. Put the bag down. Clem, make sure he doesn't have any other weapons in there.
No, I have no more guns. I swear to you.
We just
You got water all over your thing. You got water all over your scrubs.
Yeah, it's raining.
Oh, it's raining?
It's like drizzling, but when I walked out, it was like raining hard.
Oh, I don't even know. So how's it going?
We're talking about death and cleaning up dead people.
Wow. Sounds like fun.
No. Wow. But yeah, it's been 6:05. She said 6:05, but you know they're not gonna all be in there until like 6:10, so I'm not even worried about that.
Yummy. Oh. Have you had water today?
Huh?
Did you drink water today?
Yeah, actually, I have my entire water bottle, like the actual water bottle, so that I drink more. And I got the one with the straw so that I really drink more.
Okay. Okay, I believe it. Yeah, man.
Okay. I just called to say hello. I'm gonna come up the phone now because once I get these sticks, I run in.
Yeah. Alright. Have a good rest of your day. Call me if you need anything else.
Thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
too. Bye. I love you.
Bye, I love you too. Dude, I forgot I was live. Yeah. I'm a lover boy. What on it? Fuck, nigga. Dude, oh my goodness. Quick intermission real quick. Quick intermission real quick. Dude, my shoulders. Cause look what I have on my shoulders. I told y'all last night that I had a doctor's appointment. Bro, I got shots in both my arm. Bro, this arm, I don't know what I got in this arm. I don't know what I got in this arm. But this shit, so sore. My goodness, I could barely lift it up. And I'm trying my hardest. Like, I enjoy the sore feeling in my arm when I get shots. But it really does get to a point where it's just like, alright, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, I'm getting pimples on my head. Oh no. My acne's coming back. Fuck. Ooh, I don't care. But still, yeah, like I was saying, it gets to a point where it's like, bro, I can't even move my arm no more, bro. But oh well, who cares? Anyways, back to the game.
Anything? Whoa. That's a serious stash of meds.
No. Take whatever you want, but don't take the medicine. It's for my sister. My older sister, she's sick. The pain makes her cry and that makes those things come. Please.
Is it just you and your sister?
No. I have many friends. In the woods.
Sister or not, we could really use that stuff.
No. You are not nice people. You have already left me defenseless, and now you take my sister's medicine? You are worried.
Hey, we've got people who are suffering, who need this medicine. Luke's still a wreck after Carver's. Kenny's a mess. Rebecca's in pain. Look at all of it. Clementine, we need that
People are
stuff.
suffering just as much as yours. You are not special. Clementine, yes, you must
We don't believe a
me.
fucking word about your sick
Please
sister.
don't make my sister suffer. She has been through enough.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you're just some junkie. You know what that word means, huh?
No, I'm telling the truth. I swear upon my own life.
I don't believe any of this. Medicine, Clementine.
No. You cannot take those from me.
You're not taking them.
I'm not robbing anybody. Just let him go.
Oh, Боже. Thank you, Clementine. Thank you. shouldn't have to do this.
Jane, what are you doing?
Don't you ever come around here again. I don't care if you do have some sick sister. The next time I see you, you won't just be walking away. Go. Can't believe I've gotten into this mess. Threatening some stupid kid?
We should go get everyone else.
Yeah. Go get the others. I'm gonna get this place opened. Then we need to get moved in ASAP.
I take that gun. She threw it on the ground. Can I take it? Hello, Clem? No? Alright. I mean, if you don't want it.
Clem, hey! Any luck with that observation deck? I was just checking on Rebecca and Kenny. They said they hadn't heard from you in a while. I don't guess there'd be much, but Jane seems pretty resourceful. God knows we could use a break.
Shouldn't you be with Rebecca?
No, Kenny's way more help with Rebecca than I could be. I'm just making sure we keep track of where everyone is. Is Jane still up there now?
Yeah, she's trying to get the gift shop opened.
You know, I can't figure her out. I mean, she really lays it on the line, but at the same time, she doesn't show you anything that counts.
I'm still not sure what to think about her. She's strong, and she's been helping us, but she's cold.
Maybe, but nobody's that cold. I'm definitely starting to think we might need to branch out.
What do you mean?
Jane seems like the kind of person who gets tempered by hardship, you know? But when I look at Kenny now, he seems broken. And broken people get reckless. I know you got a history with him. Look, I think he's a good guy. At least started as a good guy. But I just think
I don't like any of those answers. I don't like any of those answers, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I need to tell the others about the deck.
Yeah, good. I'll see you back there.
Oh, she giving birth.
Shit,
Nah.
shit, oh God.
Breathe like I told you.
Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no.
Stop. Clementine!
Shit, walkers.
How'd they get that close without anyone seeing them? The hell's Luke?
Kenny, we've got to do something.
You just keep that baby safe.
Kenny?
We can't stay here.
The museum. It's our only choice.
No, Jane and I found a place. I'll show you.
Good. Someone help me out.
Oh God, there's so many.
Mike, the water.
On it.
Sarah, let's go.
Jesus.
Clem, I don't think he's okay. He's losing it. I mean, that isn't...
Let's go, please.
I don't like any of those answers, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Damn it!
was about as human as I've felt in a long time. I almost forgot what... Clementine! Jesus, Clem, it's just not...
What's going on?
Well, I mean...
In here.
They was fucking.
Let's get you comfortable.
What the fuck are you two doing up here?
Kenny, what's going on?
We got God knows how many walkers out there, which you were supposed to be keeping an eye out for.
Hey, hold on a second. Just tell me what's going on.
What's going on is you're a reckless fucking moron.
I'm reckless. You know, you got a lot of nerve, Kenny.
The walkers are right behind us. We have to keep them from getting up here.
There's still the stairs.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
Shit. Right over here.
They're coming up the stairs. Here. We should...
You want to help? Get out there and keep the walkers off us. I'll do this. I've been here before.
They can't rush us on the stairs. Shoot them before they get to us.
I'm going outside. I'll help hold them back.
Go. I've got Rebecca.
Here they come.
Here. We can't let them up here.
There are too many of them.
Shit! Keep shooting! They are not getting up here!
Find something to block this gate!
Help us! We could block the gate with this.
I'll help, I'm coming. Together. Ready? Oh, shit.
Holy fuck! What the fuck is going on out there?
Get back! Get back!
Oh, shit! Gee! Sarah, hang on!
Fuck! Fuck, hurry! I can't hold on!
Help me!
Clem! Come on!
Help!
Okay. Either way, Sarah's gonna die. Let's think about this for a second. Let's think about this. Let's think about this for a second. Either way, Sarah's gonna die, right? Like, she's trapped under the rubble, and there's no time to pick up the rubble and get her out of there. So if I send Jane down there, she's gonna die too. And that's gonna be 2 casualties. And we don't want 2 casualties. So the only smart decision is to say grab my hand, so Jane grabs my hand and we pull her back up, and then Sarah's just gone. Because honestly, Sarah, she's been a liability this whole entire time. So I think she, you know, I think it's her time. Sorry. My apologies, but you know.
Take my hand! No! No!
There's nothing we could have done. We could never have gotten her up here.
Push!
Oh, shit. They're climbing up. What? They're gonna make it up here.
Fuck! Does this shit ever end?
We need to break the rest of the deck.
She's right. She's right. Drop the whole deck.
Drop the... Are you fucking crazy?
How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. Just look around.
Ain't gonna work. It's too thick.
Crap. Look!
That'll work. We bust that, the whole thing comes down.
Boost me.
They're getting closer. Clementine!
Move it!
Come on!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Watch it!
Son of a bitch!
That's not good. That baby's dead. Oh no.
Is it?
Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness, yeah. Cinema.
Hey, Clementine.
Hey. How's he doing?
He's perfect. Who's a perfect little man? Who's the most perfect little man in the whole world?
He looks like Alvin.
You think so?
Definitely.
Thank you. I'm fine. I just wish I could get warm.
Clem, why don't you give her that coat we found? Sorry, you know, about the color.
You really think I care about that? Do you want to hold him?
I don't know how.
It's easy. Just keep him close and support his head.
Ah, my shoulder.
There you go.
You're a natural.
Look at you, like a big sister. Here, let me take him. You both should rest. Especially you.
When's the last time you slept, Kenny?
About 2 years ago. I'm fine. Plus, somebody's gotta watch you while Mama gets her beauty sleep. You never forget that smell.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Listen, I'm sorry. I've gotta go.
Go. Go where?
Just away, okay? You know, Jamie, Sarah. I'm not gonna stick around and watch it happen to you too. You know the score. You're a smart kid.
I'm not like them.
No. But give it enough time, and everyone's luck runs out.
Not mine. I'm the main character. She don't know.
Listen, when the shit hits the fan, 'cause it always does, remember that you can make it on your own. It's not an option for everyone. If things start heading south, don't let them drag you down with them. You don't owe them anything. They'll make you feel like you do, like it's all one happy family. But when push comes to shove, you'll see. You take care of yourself. I mean that. Here. Versatility is not overrated.
Thanks.
Yeah. I gotta go.
Hey, thought you'd be asleep by now. You okay?
It's nothing, Luke. Don't worry about it.
Okay, just checking in with you. The temperature's dropping. We're low on food. I think we gotta stay put for a while, you know, for Rebecca and the baby. So I'm thinking as soon as it gets light, Jane and I should go explore, see if we can find some place to scavenge. What?
Jane left. For good.
What? When?
Just now.
Are you serious? She didn't say anything about leaving to me? What the fuck? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Sorry. Sorry. Just... Jane's gone.
Really? Luke? Of all the childish bullshit.
Childish? God damn it, Kenny. You know what? Just lay off.
No, you put our lives, this baby's life at risk, so you two could roll around like fucking teenagers.
Look, I made a mistake, all right?
No, it's not all right.
What do you want from me?
You guys are both acting like jerks. All you guys do is fight.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I fucked up. But you know what, Jane? She made an offer, and Jesus Christ, I needed it, okay? I mean, look around you, okay? Everything is shit. So forgive me for wanting to enjoy one moment of something else.
Fine, but this baby, he's what matters now, got it? So get your shit together.
Where's my baby?
Is everything all right?
Everything is fine.
We're gonna need a good place to raise him, which ain't here. We gotta push on.
We head north, get to Wellington. That's our best shot.
There's a town across the river. It might be safe there.
Or at least it might be a good stop on the way.
Kenny!
I'm sorry.
Clem's got a point. That could be a whole town full of supplies, and not that far from here.
Whole lot better than here, anyway. Looks like that's our best bet. We need to get on the road as soon as possible. We leave at first light.
Whoa, whoa! What are you talking about? Rebecca needs rest. A few days at the least.
We've got that baby formula.
And won't help the rest of us. And what about shelter? We'll freeze out here.
Kenny's right. We should leave in the morning.
Rebecca is not in any condition to travel.
I'll be fine. If there's a chance there's food, we have to risk it.
Okay, fine, if that's what you want.
Look, we should all try to get some sleep. It's been a long day.
Don't look at me like that, dickhead.
Sorry.
Okay, Bex? It's gonna be all right.
Ooh, it's snowing.
You all right?
She's exhausted. We all are.
I can keep going.
We should have stayed put. We should have stayed put until she was in better shape.
She wasn't gonna get no better back there. We gotta find food. Get her someplace warm.
This looked like someplace warm to you? We could still turn back.
That's not an option. Everybody hang in there. We gotta keep moving if we're gonna make it to that town before nightfall.
You don't even listen to anyone else. You just go on barking orders. You gotta lighten up, okay? You're pushing them too hard.
You're not helping anything by arguing.
Don't forget, you agreed with me last night that we should get moving as quick as possible.
Oh, here. There's a place to sit.
Rebecca, let me take the baby.
He's okay. I've got him.
No. You rest for a minute. I'll wash him.
Back off, Kenny. She said she doesn't want you to take the baby. Don't be weird about it, okay?
I ain't being weird about it.
Yeah, you kinda have been. And not just right now.
Kenny knows what he's doing. He's been a dad before.
That's not the part I was concerned about.
Hello?
What is this?
Меня слышно?
Arvo?
Arvo?
Jane and I met him on the observation deck. Before everyone else came.
You know this son of a bitch? Well, what's he want?
He doesn't look like much.
That ain't the point.
Hello? Please?
I don't like this.
Something ain't right about this.
Everybody keep your eyes open.
Hello? You're Clementine.
What's going on here, friend? You got people with you? Where are they?
You're not out here on your own, are you?
These are my friends. We stay hidden for safety. But you, we know. You're Clementine.
Это они?
Да, это они.
Скажи им, чтобы они поставили их оружие на пол, и что вы забираем все, что они имеют.
Что ты хочешь, чтобы я взял?
Откуда я знаю? Чтобы у их не было.
We don't want any trouble.
I told them you are the ones who robbed me. They think it's funny that you're just a little girl.
Robbed?
And they want you and your friends to put down the guns, so we can take your things.
Whoa, whoa, hang on now.
What the hell?
Nobody get excited.
Clementine, you robbed this guy?
No, you aren't taking anything from us.
They're not telling me to ask.
Чего ты ждешь?
I wish we could have met differently, Clementine.
We didn't even take shit.
That is not common.
Хватит это.
This can be easy for you.
Арво, скажи, чтобы они опустили оружие.
All of you, just put your guns down. This will be fine.
Find my ass!
Слушай, Арво, почему они не...
If you put your guns down, we will too.
Опусти оружие сейчас.
Арван, что происходит здесь?
The fuck is she saying?
Не играйся со мной.
Nobody get excited.
I will not let them touch that baby.
Опусти.
You have a baby with you? У них грудничковый ребенок.
Если ты знаешь, что хорошо для тебя, опусти оружие сейчас.
И
слишком много.
Бурико, отойди.
Drop that now or I'm gonna fucking shoot it. I'll do it.
You
Drop
don't
it.
even
Drop
try it,
Don't
motherfucker.
fucking
I guarantee
move.
I'm a
I
better
said
shot
don't
than you
move.
are. I'll drop you both before you can blink.
Everybody be cool. This doesn't have to go down like this.
Don't kill us.
shoot.
Look, you don't look like stupid people. Let's just think about this. We can work something out if nobody does anything stupid.
Don't make me do it. Look at me. Do you hear me? I will kill you if...
No!
Not gonna lie, I'm not letting Rebecca eat that baby, yo. I'm sorry. I blicked her as soon as I saw her eyes white, bro. As soon as I saw the whites, bro, boom! Right in her head top. Right in her being, bro. She not touching that baby, bro. I'm sorry. That's crazy, bro. That's insane, bro. I want to see what happens in the next one. I might play the next one. In the next episode, you thought I was going to play it in this episode. You got to watch the next episode. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on what else just like, subscribe, and comment what you thought of my choices in this video, and I'll read all of them, and you already know what I'm gonna do. Thank you for watching. God bless. Have a good night, day, whatever time you're watching this. Just stay blessed. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Bye. Okay, that's the end of that recording. Now, okay, this. Okay. I might have to take a little intermission. Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing this. I'm playing this stream today. I'm playing it today. I'm not waiting till tomorrow. I'm playing it today. But I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. We're gonna take a little intermission. It's gonna be its tiny little intermission. Don't you worry your silly little dumb head about a thing. All right. I got some fat fucking lips, yo. All right. Yeah. I'll be right back. Just wait right here. Please. Mark, I got some. Right. Let's go take a piss. I went to go take a piss, but I'm here now. Still not gonna play yet, cause my brother's bringing Chinese food, and why would I eat when there's food coming? So what we're gonna do is okay. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. There. I'm gonna pin that chat. I'm gonna pin that chat. There. That's gonna stay pinned, and it's gonna stay right there until we get the food. Okay, so right now I'm gonna look up Scary Stories. Scary Stories animated. This is a 2-hour John. All right, perfect.
I live in northern Utah, on the edge of a
Wow.
small highway
That
town.
is loud.
There's not really anything but a few
Turn that shit
stores,
down a
truck
little bit.
stops, and motels right up along the main highway.
Right.
The roads to the outskirts are all dirt, just leading to a few other homes and large private acres of forest and grassy fields.
Right.
This was a pretty typical day for me.
Right.
I worked remotely from home and finished up around 6.
Right.
From there, I headed into town to grab some
Why's she
groceries
walking?
and stock
Why is she walking like that? She walking like a stick figure.
up on a few items around the house. Even though it was a highway town, the highway wasn't actually all that busy, so none of the stores were ever too crowded. I pulled in and started shopping. While I was in there, though, I happened to notice a guy looking at me.
That
At
was
first,
loud.
I thought nothing of it. I probably just looked over at him at an awkward timing while he happened to be looking over at me. I kept going about my shopping, but a couple minutes later, and in a different aisle, I saw him again in the corner of my eye. He walked into the same empty aisle I was in and stood just 5 or 6 feet to the side of me. I kept looking forward and tried to find what I needed, but I noticed he wasn't really moving around or grabbing anything. So I just shifted my eyes a little bit over so I could kind of see him better. Even though I wasn't looking directly at him, I could tell he was looking at me. This time I said hi, then continued about my business. The
Right.
man didn't say anything back to me. I hurried up and grabbed what I needed, and left the aisle. Honestly, I just thought the dude was a little weird, but I wasn't thinking too hard about it. I went to the checkout counter and paid for everything, then headed back out to my car. I parked in the far back of the lot, like I usually did. I tossed everything in the trunk and got in, and when I looked up at the rest of the parking lot, there were maybe 30 or 40 other cars, but something felt off. Then I saw him again. He was standing between a couple cars, looking over in my direction. He didn't have any groceries in his hands, so I don't think he even checked out or got anything. The hell was up with this guy? Probably some creepy trucker running on 2 hours of sleep or something. I pulled out of the parking lot and started heading home. The sun was mostly down by now, so the empty dirt roads were dark and quiet. I parked out front and brought in the first couple bags of groceries. While putting that stuff away, I got a little sidetracked by a phone call from my dad, but eventually I got back to it and headed back outside to my car to grab the rest of the groceries. When I did, I saw something. I had to squint and let my eyes adjust to the dark for a moment, but far out and kind of off the side of the dirt road, there was a truck. Its lights were all off. I could only see the general shape of it, silhouetted by the night sky. I own just under 40 acres of land, so where that truck was on my property.
I'm not gonna lie, if I seen that truck and you don't know whose truck that is, spin back, go inside the crib, lock all the doors, get a Gen 5, put a switch on it, maybe an AA-12 with explosive rounds, put a switch on that. Actually make it, clone that one so you have two of them. And then wait till somebody knocks on the door and then blow them to smithereens.
It definitely wasn't there when I drove home, and if it was just turning around or lost, why would it be parked with no lights on? I slowly walked up to my car and got my groceries out, keeping an eye on the truck the entire time. The best possibility I could think of was that it could be just some regular driver that pulled off the highway and thought that this empty land would be a good place to sleep instead of paying for a motel. Even though it was on my property, I wasn't going to make a fuss if I didn't have to.
Right.
You never know who could be in there, or what they might do. I went back inside. After tossing the groceries away, I opened up the curtains on the front of the house, just so I could keep an eye out there. Over time, say the next hour or so, I felt less and less nervous about it, and thought that it was almost surely a driver sleeping. Still strange, but harmless.
Right.
I spent another hour in the living room, watching a show, and never saw the truck move. It was getting late, so I closed the curtains and went upstairs to get in bed. I think I fell asleep pretty quickly. However, in the middle of the night, I woke up having to use the restroom. I never checked the time, but I think it was probably 2 or 3 a.m. I got up, half asleep, and walked across the bedroom floor and into the hallway where the bathroom was. As soon as I opened the door, I heard a creak downstairs. I'd never heard that happen before. I listened for a second, then closed and reopened the door to see if it happened again, but it didn't. I walked to the end of the hallway and looked down the stairs. It was all dark down there, only a small amount of moonlight coming in from the kitchen windows.
Right.
But there was something in that downstairs hallway. I could see a shadow moving ever so slightly on the side of the wall.
Oh, really?
I could.
Like I told you, get the Gen 5, put a switch on it, AA-12, put 2 switches on that with explosive rounds. Do I need to repeat the whole thing again? Just blow them to smithereens. Just detonate. Just blow that entire house up.
Couldn't tell if it was actually.
All you gotta do is turn around, go back, and call the police. Do not investigate. Do not investigate.
In the hallway, or maybe outside the back door, and the shadow was just reflecting onto the wall. But I
Just don't
immediately felt
investigate.
my heart pumping.
Just don't investigate.
I quietly backed up and went back into my room,
Awesome.
closing the door as slowly and carefully as I could, so
Right.
as to not bring any attention. Then I got my phone and called the police. I kept my voice low. For the
Right.
first 5 minutes I waited, I didn't hear anything. I started doubting that they were in my home, until suddenly I heard creaking again. Very slow and very subtle, walking across the floor below me. It sounded like they went into the living room. A minute later, a cop car showed up. There was a scurry of footsteps running around down there, and eventually leaving my home just as the officers ran up. Thankfully, they caught him running back up toward the truck that was parked in the field.
Right.
Disturbingly, I recognized him as the creepy guy from the store earlier. I guess he really was stalking me.
No, really?
Even worse than him following me and breaking into my home, he was armed. The guy
Oh, he had a
claimed
blick
he
on
was
him.
just trying to rob me, but from the looks of it, it seemed way more personal than that. And I don't know how long he was inside my home for, but he never took anything. He didn't even have a backpack to take anything with. Plus, he knew I was home. He probably was watching me from somewhere outside all night. What he really would have done is better left unknown.
Right. Should have got the Gen 5. That's all I gotta say.
This was during a road trip last summer. I was taking a long route home from visiting a few relatives, so I was driving about 4 hours each day to a different destination. This was after my last stop. Everything left on the last 8 hours of driving home was just empty woods, as far as I knew. There was another city I wanted to stop at, but it was just too far out of the way for me to justify stopping there. From my previous stop, I left at 6 p.m. to get to my final Airbnb that I had booked at a cabin about 2 hours away. It happened to be on the route home, so that's why I went with it. I figured it'd be better than whatever cheap and crappy motel there was along the road. Where I was, the landscape was pretty flat, but there were a decent amount of trees scattered around. When I pulled up to the cabin, it was clear they had planted a row of large pine trees perfectly in a line at the front of the cabin, with the gravel driveway going through the middle. Honestly, the outside of it, mixed with the landscape, was a little bit spooky. I parked and unlocked the padlock with the code I had emailed from the host. Despite the outside, on the inside, the cabin looked newly renovated, probably to be an Airbnb, but it was really nice, small but cozy. I didn't unpack much since I'd only be there for the night. I sat at the table and ate a meal I'd picked up from a drive-thru, but only 10 minutes after I'd gotten settled in, there was a knock at the door. It startled me because I never heard a car pull up or anyone walking outside. I got up and answered the door. There was a man, looking about 40-ish, with a gray and black beard and shaved head. "Hi, I was just stopping by to make sure you got in and everything was good," he said with a smile. Knowing it was just the host now, I said I was good and it was all great. I then said goodnight and shut the door. I thought it was a bit strange he showed up unannounced just to ask if I was okay, but I thought he must have lived close by or maybe even on the other side of the property or something. Also, it's worth mentioning that the guy had an unusually strong odor coming from him.
Oh,
it smelled like
so he's
maybe
stinky.
he'd been working out in the field all day. I just found it a bit odd as well. I went back to the table and finished eating, then took a shower to wind down for the night. I was only in there for maybe 5 minutes before feeling tired enough and just wanting to lay in bed already. I dried off and hopped in bed, staying on my phone for a little bit, when there was another knock at the front door. This one scared me just as much as the first time, because again, I never heard a car pull up or anyone walking outside. It had to be the host again, but why? And so soon after he just came over. Immediately, I knew this was odd, and I felt really uncomfortable. I checked my phone, and of course, there was no text or call from him. I slowly walked into the main room, hearing him knock several more times. I wasn't sure if I wanted to answer the door or not, but I ended up just calling out from the other side and asking what he needed. He stopped knocking. "Can you open the door, please? I just wanted to ask you one more thing. I'll be quick, I promise." I didn't respond for a few seconds, because I honestly didn't know what to say. In those few seconds, he must have gotten impatient, because he knocked on the door again and asked if I could open it. I said I was late and I wasn't in the mood, so if there wasn't an emergency, then I'd like to be left alone. He took a long time to answer after that. The silence was really eerie. Once it reached a whole minute, it was even more so. I didn't hear him walk away, so was he just standing out there? I quietly walked up and looked through the small window on the door. He wasn't out there. I immediately thought that he must have snuck away, because surely I would have heard his footsteps on the gravel if he just walked away. But then, where was he? I didn't know what to do. I felt really uncomfortable and didn't know why he was acting so strange. I stood there by the door for a minute and listened for anything. Honestly, I was scared to move. But then I had
What these people need in these stories is 3 Gen 5s, 2 switches, right? Only for one gun. Only for one Gen 5. Put 2 switches on one Gen 5. So the bullets leave. There's what, 15 bullets in a Gen 5? So you need all 15 bullets to leave in 0.025 ziptoseconds. And then light that guy's body up like some Swiss cheese, or maybe some fettuccine. You feel me? Put some holes in him like SpongeBob, make him yellow. You feel me? Yeah, I think that'll be good, honestly.
happened to glance over at one of the windows in the living room. I saw his eyes staring into mine.
See right there, those 2 black dots right between those, Gen 5.
I panicked and sprinted to the bedroom, where I called 911. While I waited, I heard what sounded like him trying to lift open the window, which was terrifying, but also odd, considering he had to have had a key to his own house. But that's when I figured it all out. That man wasn't the host. This was confirmed when police arrived. He'd already run off. We have no idea in which direction, but we got in contact with the actual host and owner of the cabin. I don't know what that man's intentions were that night. Obviously, he was lying and clearly plotting something, but I'm just glad I didn't open the door. It was spring break. I was 18, and this year my family took a trip to a small cabin out in Minnesota. It was just me, my mom, and my younger brother, who was only 7 at the time.
Right.
We were planned to stay at this cabin for the whole week.
Right.
And part of the reason we were going to Minnesota was to check out some of the smaller towns and scout for a place we might want to move to in the future.
Right.
Anyway, the cabin my mom booked we had never been to before, and I don't think she knew how far out it was from the closest towns. She was probably more concerned on the price. It was really far north, and about 35 minutes out from any shopping areas.
Oh,
I guess
that's not
it was
good.
a good test at how good we'd handle the rural life, though. The drive there was a little over 10 hours.
Damn.
I drove the first few hours, and my mom drove the rest. We got to the cabin at sunset. It was really pretty, the orange skies setting over the dense forest and wildlife. Way different than the skyscrapers and massive office buildings we were used to. The cabin itself was noticeably old, however. Everything creaked, and it didn't look like the place was professionally built. It was fine though. I mean, it was a cabin after all. We settled in for the night, testing out the wood-burning fireplace and just resting after the long drive. I ended up napping for most of the evening. My mom went to bed around 8:30, but because I took a long nap, I stayed up a bit later. My little brother was also in his room, so it was just me hanging out in the cabin. I sat by the fireplace on my phone for a bit, then thought I'd get some fresh air and check out the back porch. It was a really small wooden deck with a sketchy looking fire pit in the middle and a few chairs around it. I sat down and looked out into the forest. The night was really quiet. No cars or busy streets, just the occasional bird crowing in the distance and the trees rustling in the wind. I loved it. Being further up north, though, it was a bit more chilly than I expected. I spotted some logs stacked up on the side of the cabin and figured I'd give the fire pit a try. I lit it up no problem, and the fire stayed well maintained in the center, so I guess it wasn't as sketchy as I thought. Anyway, I sat by it for a while. I never get to do this sort of thing, so I just soaked it all in. After about 30 minutes of being outside, there was a very sudden and just completely out of nowhere sound from within the forest. Honestly, I had no clue what it could have been, but I did think that the way it sounded and echoed through the trees was kind of like an axe chopping into a tree or wood. It was only one sound though, and I didn't think it was really possible for anyone to be out here near us. It was pitch black out there, so I couldn't see anything, but whatever it was, it sounded pretty close. As I stayed out there for the next 5 minutes after hearing the sound, I felt my nerves building up a little bit. Just this uneasy feeling that ruined the peacefulness from before.
See, that's when you gotta
I
go
ended up
inside.
snuffing out the fire pit and heading back into the cabin.
Right.
From the sounds of it, my mom and brother were asleep already. I still wasn't all that tired though. I don't know if it was still from the long nap, or maybe the sound I heard waking me up, but I still didn't really feel like going to bed yet. I stayed up in the living room on my phone. I had some movies downloaded, so I didn't have to worry about Wi-Fi. Only 15 or so minutes in, I heard something.
What'd you hear?
I paused the movie and listened. I wasn't sure if it was the cabin creaking from someone waking up or walking around in their room, or maybe just wind hitting the walls. It gave me that uneasy feeling again though. I wasn't used to being in this kind of environment, so I think that's why I got so easily unnerved. It was only a minute later that I heard it again though. This time it was from the opposite end of the cabin, not where the bedrooms were. It was from outside the wall, just next to me. The only thing there was a window. I leaned a little closer and listened. Just when I thought I might be hearing something, a loud sequence of knocks shook the front door. It vibrated across the wooden walls. I froze up for a moment, then heard my mom get out of bed and hurry into the hallway, asking what that was. I was standing up at this point, knowing something was wrong, but told her someone was at the door. I could tell she was pretty frightened too. She immediately went back to get her phone and call 911 because there was no reason for anyone to be banging on our cabin door in the middle of nowhere and in the middle of the night.
Smart mom.
As she did, I walked up to the door and looked out the peephole. It was extremely dark. There were no porch lights or anything, but I could see the basic figure of a man standing fairly close, just staring ahead at the door. And in the dark, I could see the outline of a heavy wooden axe in his hand. I felt my eyes widen and nerves spiking. Everything rushed through my mind. I tried to think of any reason this wasn't what it looked like maybe he needed help or was lost, or I don't know. Nothing seemed to explain this as being anything but bad. The man banged on the door several more times as my mom was on the phone with an operator. They never spoke though, stating any excuse for them being here. They just aggressively knocked on the door. In the heat of the moment, it was hard to tell how much time passed. It felt like forever though. But then he did what we were all terrified of. One loud crack slammed into the door, and the slightest bit of the metal axe pierced through the wood. At that point, we all ran into the farthest room and locked ourselves in. We heard more hits against the door, but only 4 or 5 before they stopped. We weren't sure if he'd busted the door down already, or if he had given up, but we just waited. It took just under 15 minutes for the first officer to arrive to the cabin, which was honestly quicker than expected, given how far out we were. The front door had several large gashes in it, but there were no signs of the man having gotten in. There were also no signs of where the man went. It's just assumed that he walked back out into the forest. The running theory is the guy was out in the forest when he saw my campfire from all the way out there, luring him to the cabin. It doesn't explain what he was doing out there at night with an axe, or why he came up to the cabin, but there's not really any way to know those things without him being caught and questioned. We obviously didn't stay there any longer. In case you were wondering, we didn't end up moving there either. This was last year in the middle of January. I live in a relatively small home in a small woodsy town. It was about 45 minutes outside of the city. I only had a half day of work, so this night I was free to chill at home. Around 7, I got an unexpected call from a friend. He said he was having car troubles and asked if I could do him a solid and give him a ride home. Maybe grab some food too. I didn't mind at all and said I'd be right over. This wasn't the first time this had happened, so we'd been through this before. I grabbed my jacket from the front closet and got my keys, then opened the front door to leave. As soon as I opened the door, my whole body jumped. There was a man standing right in front of me on the porch, like literally a foot away from the door. He had a heavy coat with a black gator neck scarf covering his lower face. The man didn't move at all though, like he wasn't equally as startled as me. For a second, I was just embarrassed for getting spooked like that, but then I immediately got curious why he was here. Before I could ask, he apologized and said he was just about to knock. I said it was alright and asked what he needed. The man took a second, then asked if I was David, or Daryl, I don't know, something like that. Whoever it was, wasn't me. I said no, and the man just said okay, and started walking off the porch. I stepped outside and shut and locked the door behind me, making sure the man walked all the way down my driveway and away from my home before I got in my car. I pretty much thought about that weird encounter the whole drive to my friend's work. My home was in a secluded neighborhood. Like, you don't get random people just going up to people's houses very often because they were so deep in the woods with long driveways. If he was just someone looking for someone else, I guess that did explain it though. I picked up my friend and we grabbed a quick meal at Culver's, then I drove him to his place and dropped him off. It was around 9 p.m. by this point. It was snowing just a little bit, but otherwise it was pretty calm outside. When I got home, I pulled into the driveway and walked up to the front door, unlocking it and getting inside. I took a moment to warm up, then hopped on the couch and turned the TV on. I didn't keep track of time after this, because I didn't have to work tomorrow, so there was no need to. If I had to guess, I was probably on the couch for 2 hours before I got tired. I got up and stretched, turning the TV off and starting to walk over to the stairs. But when I passed by the front door, I suddenly remembered that guy that was outside earlier. I'd pretty much forgotten about it up until now. Now that I was thinking about it though, I walked up to the door and looked out the peephole just to ease my mind. Nobody was on the porch, and the night still looked calm, still snowing and not very windy. However, after a second, I noticed something going across the driveway. It wasn't clear, so I had to open the door to get a better look. There were shoe prints in the thin layer of snow. They seemed to come all the way up the driveway from the road and near my car. Then they walked off into the yard where the trees blocked my view. Immediately, I felt very unnerved. I shut and locked the door. If this was the same guy as last time, coming back again, then something was seriously wrong. I kept looking back out the windows as I tried to think of what to do next. Thinking back on how strange my interaction with the guy was earlier only made it worse. In the moment, I was concerned enough to call the police. I dialed 911 and stayed by the window as I explained my situation. As I was talking though, I kept hearing something subtle. Every time I'd pause and listen, I wouldn't hear it anymore. The operator probably thought I was crazy. But about a minute into the call, there was a violent thud against the back of the house. I almost dropped my phone from how much it made me jump. I hurried over to the hallway, hearing another loud thud as I looked down. There was someone outside the back door, with the reflections of light from inside the house contrasted with the dark outside. I couldn't see anything but slight movement behind the door.
Why do these people not have Gen 5s and put switches on them? Just blow a hole the size of Antarctica through the door. Just blow a Mount Everest sized hole through that door and you'll be completely fine, trust me.
Another thud crashed into it. It was heavy. They definitely had some kind of weapon or something to break the door down with. The operator told me to either find somewhere to hide and lock myself away, or find an escape. I decided to grab my keys and sprint to my car. Even though I knew the man was behind my house, it was still terrifying running out into the open. There could have been more than one person, or even someone waiting by my car. Thankfully, there wasn't, and I was able to get away. It was a good thing I left, because when the cops got there, the back door had been beaten open and watery shoe prints filled the house. But nobody was inside. All I could really give the officers was a description of the man who was at my doorstep, which there was no actual evidence of it being the same person. So if they did find him, it wouldn't do much anyways. But they never did. Whether or not it was him though, I think I got lucky that I ran into him on my way out of the house. Had I not, I wouldn't have checked out the door before going to bed. If I was asleep already, maybe they would have been more subtle with breaking in. I don't know, but what's so unnerving is that this all happened on just an ordinary day. There was no way to know. It could be any day that something like this happens. With him still out there, sometimes I feel like I'm just waiting for it to happen again. It was 2019. I was a sophomore in college and did babysitting 3 to 4 nights a week as a means for paying off my car. For about a month, I had this 3-year-old boy that I'd watch once a week. The parents were soft-spoken, but friendly. They'd always leave around bedtime, so all I'd have to do is make sure the kid stayed asleep and was okay while they were gone for usually 4 to 5 hours. This night, I pulled in at 8 p.m. I said hi to the parents, who mentioned the kid was already in their room asleep. Then they thanked me and left. I never asked what they did, going out this late every week. I think they mentioned one time that they went to the city. Maybe it was like a date night or something. Anyway, I put my bag down and did a walkthrough of the house like I usually did, then sat on a chair in the living room. They'd always say feel free to watch TV or cook dinner or whatever, but usually I just sit on my phone to pass the time, occasionally walking by the kids' room to make sure they were okay. Not even an hour in though, I got a call from the mother. I obviously answered, but I was confused when she asked if I called her just now. I said no, I was still at the house and hadn't called for anything. I guess she had gotten a call from an unsaved number, but nobody said anything when she answered. She thought maybe I'd gotten a new phone, or was using a different one or something, and the call just didn't come through correctly. I assured her we were all good here, and she said okay, and hung up. I thought nothing of it. She was probably just a concerned parent wanting to make sure everything was good. I did another check on the kid, then sat down again. About 20 minutes passed. I was still on my phone watching a video when I saw headlights shine into the front windows. The light came in through the cracks between the blinds. I thought it was just a neighbor pulling into their house, but after a couple minutes of the light not shutting off, I got up and peeked out the window. There was a dark gray sedan parked right out front of the house by the curb. It was old and rusty, and the windows were blacked out. I was so focused on the car for a minute, I almost didn't even notice the guy standing a few feet from it. They were closer to the end of the driveway, standing near the sidewalk and looking up at the house I was in. I was a little concerned, but I didn't want to confront them since it wasn't even my house, so I just watched from the window. After a minute, he walked back to his car and got in. Oddly, they pulled away very slowly, like they were still focused on looking at the house. I watched as their headlights went down the road, cutting in and out of the trees, but then they stopped again. I could see the light between the trees staying still far down the road. Then it shut off, like they had parked and got out. Maybe it was someone visiting a neighbor and they were trying to find the address numbers and got mixed up somehow. Feeling like it was a little strange, I stayed by the window for a good 5 minutes, but I never saw the man come back down to the house, so I figured it was probably just a weird coincidence. I went back to the chair in the living room. I did think about texting the parents, but didn't want to worry them about something that was likely nothing. Plus, it probably wouldn't have made a difference to anything anyways. I decided to turn the TV on, keeping it on low volume so I didn't wake up the kid. A few minutes in, I went to open the blinds as well, because I found myself still thinking about it. A whole hour and a half passed, or maybe even 2 hours. Nothing really happened during that time. I just waited in the living room with the TV on and tried my best to stay awake. My eyes were getting heavy, and I could tell I was half asleep. Like I was still awake, but just fully spaced out, and my eyes partially open. But through my less than aware state I was in, I randomly heard a light thump. It didn't fully wake me until I heard it again. My eyes opened wider, and I got up. I wasn't sure what it was, but I wanted to check on the kid first, so I started walking to the stairs. But when I passed through the hallway, I heard it again and saw something in the corner of my eye. I turned my head. There was someone outside the back door, pulling on the handle and looking right at me. Once he saw me looking at him, he started pulling on the handle even harder, trying to brute force it open. My adrenaline kicked in, and I sprinted up the stairs. I went in the room and got the kid, trying to keep them calm. As I was up there, the thumps got louder, like now he was using something to rip open the door. With the kid in my arms, I hurried down the stairs. When I got to the bottom, there was one more sound. It sounded like cracking plastic and metal. I went back into the hallway toward the front door, but I saw the back door was open and the man was rushing inside. He had regular casual clothes on and dark hair. That was all I saw before I noticed a knife in his hand. He didn't hesitate to start running at me. I rushed out the front door, getting into my car and backing out just as he got up to my window. I drove to a safe place and called 911 and the parents. Of course, he was gone before anyone got there. The way I see it, I think the man was going to threaten me with the knife, or even harm me, so he could kidnap the kid. That's what it felt like was going to happen. But how'd he know the parents would be away? And why kidnap this kid specifically? What's weird is after all of it, the parents stopped talking to me and never hired me again. They thanked me on the night of the incident, but then went radio silent. It was like they didn't want me to find anything out about what happened. I did my own research, but didn't find much. Only thing I found out was that the mother had been married before to a man that looked somewhat similar to the guy I saw. No way to know for sure though. I'm just speculating. It's been years now, so I don't think we'll be getting any answers. This was last year during a solo road trip I was taking from Wisconsin to Montana. Most of the roads there are basically barren, aside from the first hour and the last hour. Everything else is forest or open fields, maybe some small mountains too, once I got further west. Anyway, because of how I had everything scheduled, I was going to be driving through the night and most of the day, rather than taking up 2 full days of driving and having to spend on an extra hotel in between. I knew it would still be tough, but I thought it was worth it. I started the drive at 7 p.m. I double-checked I had everything packed into my car, and had my snacks and stuff in the front seat with me. Then I headed onto the road. First hour was through the city and small towns, but then it was open road from there. Barely any cars, and not many places to stop, aside from a gas station every 15-ish miles. By hour 2, I'd only used up a third of my gas tank, but with the gas stations seeming to get further and fewer between, I figured I'd top off before entering the really rural section of the drive. It took 20 minutes before I finally found a station to stop at. Nobody else was there. It was just some really small place with 4 gas pumps. The convenience store wasn't even open. I pulled in and parked next to a pump, getting out and starting to pump the gas. I don't know if it was because the place was older, or maybe hadn't been filled up in a while, but the gas was coming out really slow, like almost a whole minute just for 1 gallon to come out. I leaned up against my car and just waited.
My goodness. I completely forgot I was even live. I streamed for 2 hours and 30 minutes of just straight bullshit. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Right. How about this? I end stream. I wait for my food. I go eat. And then I come back. Y'all think that's a good idea? Well, I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright.